Did you know that the soil you walk on every day has a fascinating story to tell? Yes, the very ground beneath your feet is a silent narrator of a tale that dates back millions of years. This story unfolds in the intriguing world of biogeography, a science that explores the distribution of life on Earth. Biogeography is a fascinating field that blends biology and geography to help us understand the rich tapestry of life that covers our planet. It delves into the reasons behind why certain species are found in certain places and why others are not. It's like a grand detective story, with clues hidden in the most unexpected places. One of the most crucial aspects of this detective story is the soil. Soil is much more than just dirt. It is a complex system that supports life in its myriad forms. In this journey, we will unravel the genesis of soils, exploring how they are formed over eons, shaped by factors like climate, organisms, topography, parent material, and time. We'll also delve into the classification and distribution of soils. Just like the world of living organisms, soils too have a diverse range of types, each with its unique characteristics and distribution patterns. This classification helps us understand the relationship between different soils and the life they support. Next, we'll dig deeper into the soil profile, the vertical section of the soil that reveals its different layers or horizons. Each layer tells a story about the soil's past and gives us insights into its potential for the future. But the soil's story is not always a happy one. Human activities and natural processes can lead to soil erosion and degradation, threatening the delicate balance of life. We'll investigate these issues and explore the conservation measures we can adopt to protect our soils. So if you've ever wondered why certain plants grow in certain places or why some animals live where they do, stay tuned. As we delve into the captivating world of biogeography, we'll uncover the secrets that the Earth has been keeping for millions of years. Imagine being a detective, but instead of solving crimes, you're solving the mysteries of the Earth's soil. The genesis of soil is a fascinating tale, beginning with the weathering of rocks, both physically and chemically, over millions of years. This weathering, along with the decomposition of plant and animal matter, gives birth to the soil, the lifeblood of our planet. Now, if you're thinking all soil is the same, you're in for a surprise. There's an entire world beneath our feet, teeming with different types of soil. From the clayey soils found in river valleys, known for their fertility, to the sandy soils of the desert, each type of soil is a unique blend of minerals, organic matter, water, and air. There's also loam, a gardener's favorite, which is a balanced mix of sand, silt, and clay. But how do we make sense of this diversity? Enter the soil classification system. Scientists have classified soils into 12 orders, based on properties such as color, texture, structure, and pH level. These orders range from gelisols, found in very cold regions, to oxysols, found in the tropics. This system helps us understand the distribution of soils globally. For instance, aridosols, dry soils found in desert regions, cover about 1/5 of the Earth's land surface. Mollisols, fertile soils found in grasslands, make up about 7%. This global distribution of soils affects everything from the types of plants that grow in an area to the kind of houses we build. But remember, soils aren't just dirt beneath our feet. They're a dynamic living system, a reservoir of biodiversity, and a record of the Earth's past. They tell us about the climate, vegetation, and geological events of bygone eras. So the next time you're gardening or simply enjoying a walk in the park, remember that you're standing on a world full of secrets waiting to be discovered. Ever wondered what lies beneath your feet? Well, it's more than just dirt. Beneath our feet lies a world of complexity and life. A layered universe known as the soil profile. This profile is a vertical cross-section of the soil, from the ground surface downwards to where the soil meets the underlying rock. Each layer, or horizon, has its unique characteristics, and plays its vital role. The topmost layer, the O horizon, is rich in organic material. It's the twilight zone where fallen leaves and dead organisms break down into humus, providing a smorgasbord of nutrients for plants. Next we have the A horizon, also known as topsoil. It's a mix of organic material with mineral particles and is the primary zone for root growth and microbial activity. This layer is the heart of the soil profile where the magic of life happens. Following the topsoil, we stumble upon the B horizon or subsoil. It's less organic, more mineral, and is where materials leached from the layers above accumulate. Finally, the C horizon, our gateway to the Earth's crust. It's mostly unweathered parent material and is the least affected by the processes of soil formation. But as magical as the soil profile may sound, it faces a significant threat: soil erosion. This is the process where the soil's upper layers are worn away by natural forces like water and wind or by human activities. It's like skinning the earth alive, leaving it vulnerable and exposed. Soil erosion doesn't just rob us of fertile land, it also contributes to sedimentation in streams and rivers, leading to flooding and a decrease in water quality. It's a chain reaction and the environment bears the brunt of it. But don't lose heart just yet. The good news is that we can combat soil erosion. By adopting sustainable farming practices, managing land use better and planting more trees, we can protect our soil and in turn, our planet. It's more than just soil erosion, it's the degradation of our planet. But don't worry, there are ways to combat this. Now that we've dug deep into the world of soils, let's sprout some knowledge about the world's flora and fauna. The planet is a vibrant, diverse tapestry of life, with a myriad of plants and animals dotting its landscapes. But what exactly influences this distribution of life? First off, climate plays a crucial role. It's no coincidence that you'll find cacti in the desert while pine trees prefer the cooler climates. The temperature, rainfall, and sunlight in an area determine the types of plants that can thrive there, which in turn influences the animal species that call it home. But it's not just about the climate. The geography of a place, its soil type, and even its history can shape its biodiversity. For example, islands isolated from the mainland often house unique species that have evolved separately from their cousins elsewhere. Now, let's talk about a pressing issue: deforestation. It's a double-edged sword, providing resources like timber and making way for agriculture, but also leading to loss of habitat, soil erosion, and a decline in biodiversity. The Amazon rainforest, often called the lungs of the earth, is a prime example, where large swaths of forest are cleared every year. So what can we do to counter this? Conservation measures, that's what. We can start by promoting sustainable forestry practices that balance the need for resources with the preservation of ecosystems. Reforestation is another key strategy, where we plant trees to replace those that have been cut down. And then, there's the concept of protected areas. These are regions set aside specifically for the preservation of wildlife and their habitats. They serve as safe havens for endangered species and help maintain the delicate balance of our ecosystems. Lastly, we cannot forget education. The more people understand about the importance of biodiversity and the threats facing it, the more likely they are to support conservation efforts. Remember, every tree that stands tall and every animal that roams free is a testament to the beauty of our planet. We've talked about soil, plants, and animals, but what about us? What's our role in all of this? In the vast web of life, humans are both creators and caretakers. Our activities can shape the biogeographical landscape in significant ways, often more than we realize. Let's explore a few of these. Firstly, there's social forestry. It's a concept that encourages communities to plant, nurture, and utilize trees for their benefit. It's not just about reforestation, but also about creating a sustainable living environment. When communities take part in social forestry, they not only contribute to the biodiversity of their area, but also reap benefits from the ecosystem services these trees provide. Then we have agroforestry, another human-led initiative. It's a system where trees are grown alongside crops or livestock. This approach is a win-win. It increases the productivity of the land, enhances soil fertility, and aids in maintaining biodiversity. It's a remarkable example of how humans can work with nature to ensure our survival and the survival of other species. Next, let's talk about wildlife. Our actions have a direct impact on the habitats of countless species. By creating protected areas, establishing wildlife corridors, and promoting sustainable tourism, we can help ensure the survival of our planet's rich biodiversity. Finally, we must highlight the importance of major gene pool centers. These are regions with a high diversity of genetic material, often considered the birthplaces of domesticated plants and animals. Preserving these centers is vital for maintaining our food supply and for potential breakthroughs in medicine and agriculture. So you see, humans play a significant role in shaping the biogeographical landscape. Whether it's through social forestry, agroforestry, protecting wildlife, or preserving gene pool centers, our actions can make a huge difference. In the grand scheme of biogeography, we all have a part to play, so let's make our actions count. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the intriguing world of biogeography. We've ventured from the genesis and classification of soils to the world distribution of plants and animals. We've delved into the impacts of soil erosion and the crucial role of conservation measures. We've even explored how we, as humans, play a significant role in shaping the biogeographical landscape. Our actions, whether it's through social forestry, agroforestry, protecting wildlife, or preserving gene pool centers, can make a substantial difference. So, if this video has sparked a curiosity in you or deepened your appreciation for our planet's rich biodiversity, don't forget to hit the like button. Share it with your friends and help spread the knowledge. Subscribe to our channel for more captivating journeys into the world of science. Remember, every step we take towards understanding our planet is a step towards preserving it. Until next time, keep exploring.